little fella. What's going on there, YouTube? Vaping with Twisted420 has returned. And today, we got a itty bitty little motherfucking addy to show y'all people. Today we're going to take a look at the smallest fucking addy that I've ever seen or used. Today we're going to take a look at the LEPTON RDA by Emperor VAP'EAST. Let's go ahead and have a look at it, why don't we? All right, folks, and we are back. We are back once again, and today we got the ittiest bittiest little motherfucking RDA I've ever seen, and I got it with one of the ittiest bittiest little boxes I've ever seen, made by the same people. Makes sense. Put it together. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're looking at the LEPTON today, folks. Emperor VAP'EAST came out with this guy. They came out with a mech mod I never reviewed because they like sold out of them, and then they came out with another RDA. The EVE Addy, which was a good one as well. Well, now they got this itty bitty little guy. Look at that little fucker. Look at, you want to tickle? Little guy, what are you doing, little fucker? Little guy. Stealth vape right here, folks. The box still pretty small, but the Addy, fuck, you put that on like little itty bitty like the Oro Stealth or some kind of little 18350 device if you're into that. Holy shit, you'll have such a small setup. That thing's so little. Pretty unique stuff going on in here. The way they did it, it's really, really small. Like 8 millimeters tall, and the airflow comes up through the drip tip and out the side, but it doesn't interfere with the airflow directly through the top. Pretty interesting stuff. It's kind of innovative. I haven't seen that on many RDAs, or any for that matter. Pretty cool little stealth vape here, people. And speaking of stealth vape, I don't know why I do this. I shouldn't even be bringing this any attention. But I just wanted to get you guys' opinion on it. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want anyway. Usually people always say stuff about me and bring up stuff about me. And this one, I just wanted to weigh in. For one, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. Born and raised. Watched them win 3 Super Bowls. Big Cowboys fan. I went to the game Sunday, me and my wife. And I posted some pictures of I was way up there in the nosebleeds. I climbed to the very top and took a picture of my mod. And I posted it. I said, when you're up in the nosebleeds, but vape is life or some shit. Anyway, I'll show you the screenshot in a second. And some dude, I don't even know his name. I just know he's from Louisiana from a screenshot. Some dude went and posted it in some random Facebook group, you know, 800 million of those motherfuckers. And he was like, well, here, I'll show you what he said. Here's a screenshot of it. This is totally off topic and random, but here's a screenshot. Yeah. They were all like, oh, a vape icon shouldn't be doing. For one, I didn't ask for that title. I'm just a dude. All right? Just because I got popular doesn't mean I'm fucking Superman or something all of a sudden. I'm above all reproach. You know what I mean? But, oh, fucking Tom Petty. Hold on, let me let Tom Petty in. I use the response I always use when somebody asks me, like, can you vape there? I was like, you can vape anywhere if you're careful enough. And I still feel that's true. If you know how to stealth vape, double inhale, make it to where nobody knows you're vaping. You can. On a plane, airport, movies. Keep it discreet. You're not a dick. It's no harm, no foul, because nobody knows it's happening, right? Tom, quit fucking with those boxes. Come here. Get over it. Fuck it. Anyway, so I said that. But the fact of the matter is, the security checked me. They said it was cool. They allowed me to bring my vape in. There was no issue. And nobody sitting around me knew I was vaping. You know what I mean? But people, yeah, I hate that, getting put up on a different pedestal than others and shit, like, oh, you can't do this and that and that. You got 420 in your name. You need to change it. Go fuck yourselves, all right? I'm just a dude. I can vape wherever the fuck I want as long as nobody knows I'm doing it. Not like I'm blowing clouds in the air and in the kids' faces and fucking kicking dogs. But I just wanted to tell you guys, just weigh in on that. Stealth vaping is a thing, and I do it. I feel if nobody knows you're doing it, it's not such a bad thing. But they allowed me to bring my vapes in. And the Cowboys won last 7 seconds. Romo went clutch mode the last minute of the game. Hit Witten. Bam. Touchdown. Man, it was so awesome. We were talking shit to Giants fans. It was a great game. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. We're talking about stealth vapes, and then this dude's been posting stuff. Anyway, there's that. It's interesting. It's just my take on it. I think you can vape anywhere as long as you're discreet about it. So that's my opinion. You know what I mean? You can crucify me for it if you want, but just throwing it out there. Anyway, this Addy, it's so small. I think it might even be a little too small. Like I put some discrete builds in it, and they work good. But I got something a little rowdy in there. Like nothing even crazy either. It's like a 7 wrap, 6 wrap, 24 gauge. Nothing super crazy. Well, it's a little crazy. It's a little too much for this RDA. I will say that. I'll play with a few builds. This one's a little too rowdy for it. You can't hit it very long. Still vape's good. It's not gonna be a Addy for cloud blowing here, people. This is just a little itty bitty flavor chasing Addy right here. And to further understand it, you know what? We might need to dive up close. And there's no better time to do that other than right meow. See what I did there? Tom Petty, what's up, bro? Little guy. All right, let's go ahead and dive up close though, seriously. All right, folks, and here we are up close with the lepton. Fun fact, lepton is a subatomic, is a part of the group of subatomic particles, including the electron and neutrino. Just something to know, really, really small. Makes up nature and shit, y'all. Building blocks of nature right here, y'all. A little bit of science Emperor VAP'EAST trying to put on you right here. So yeah, makes sense that it's real small and shit. Yeah, look at that. I got a little Twisted420 sticker on there. That's me. There's a lepton logo. Authenticity thingies on the bottom. It's kind of cool. In here, you get your little bitty Addy. You get a little O-ring, a little Allen head screws, some screws, and we have a stainless, Tom, leave it alone. We have a stainless top right here that you can swap out for the black one. All right. Oh wait, damn it. Let me go over here. Here we go. You got a stainless top you can swap out for the black one. What the fuck was I looking at? Yeah, so that's pretty cool. You get both of those options. Looks very nice. Looks very nice. All right, so yeah, there's that. And then we're gonna go manual focus on this little devil because it's a itty bitty guy. Look at that, guys. Like that is really small. I wish I had another little bitty Addy to compare to it right now. Do I? I don't think I do. Well, there's one of them over there somewhere. But anyway, just know, I mean, look, there's my finger. It's about, my finger's thicker than that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at that. It's fucking crazy. Let's pop the top. Look under the hood. Look at that. That thing's basically flat. Let me go ahead and pull this wick out. Show y'all what's going on here real quick. Get this excess juice off. Oh yeah, that one's a little bit hotter than the other one. It's fine though. It'll be fine. Let me go a little bit closer. Show you this dick. Take a look at this dick. All right, there it is. You got an itty bitty little juice well right there. I had to build some little baby coils. I think that is a 6 wrap. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's a 6 wrap. Little 6 wrap 24 gauge, people. You got some nice little slotted wire slots right there. Plenty of room in any of them, but like you wouldn't want to go too big. You don't want to go too big on this guy. Allen heads, 3-post setup, itty fucking bitty, man. Itty bitty little guy. Heats up nice though. Oh yeah, beautiful. So yeah, itty bitty little deck. Let me pop the top back on. Let you take a look at the bottom of this little guy, and then you'll actually get a good idea of just how tiny it is. Let me wipe it off real quick so you get a good idea of what we're looking at. Check that out. Well, first, just look at that. Oh, damn, got my airflow a little off-centered. That's one thing I don't like. We'll discuss that in a minute. Look at that little guy, y'all. Look at it. It's a very small Addy. Like I said, maybe too small. You're going to have to run some mild builds on this guy because it gets hot and fucking quick. Silver plated copper center post that is adjustable. You got Emperor VAP'EAST. Damn it, why do I always fuck their name up? Emperor VAP'EAST on here and Twisted420 on the bottom. Oh shit, I don't even think I told you guys the price of this thing. It's 60 bucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, this thing's 60 bucks. I apologize for that. Yeah, 60 bucks for the pleasure of owning a lepton. So not bad at all. I think that price is nice for a little flavor Addy. Yeah, so there's the bottom. Let's go ahead and screw her back on our box. Let me go ahead and pop my battery out, make sure I get a good connection. Still love this castigator box. It's such a great little box. All right, now, you guys saw the deck, you saw the bottom. Now you need to understand this top chamber here because things get interesting real quick. Okay, so this drip tip unscrews, right? Let me go ahead and get it off of there. Bam. All right, so there's the drip tip. That's one thing that's going to be a con too. Well, I don't know. You could probably run a drip tip in here if you want it. Yeah. So if you didn't want to use the stock one, you could run this one. You could pop another one in there and rock out. That's not bad. The fact that you can use other drip tips still, even though it has a unique design. Here's where things get interesting. All right, pull this little ring off, right? This little brass, I think that's brass. This little brass ring. This whole section comes out, right? So check that out. What happens is this whole piece is all solid and it slides up in there like so, right? Well, your airflow comes up along the sides of it, right? And then comes up through the top of the drip tip. Yeah, pretty interesting, huh? Man, my fingers are juicy as fuck. So yeah, if you wanted to use the stainless, I'm gonna put it on here just for shits and giggles. If you wanted to use the stainless, what you gotta do is pop it on here. Now this is the only part that kind of sucks. This is a con for me. All right, so you get your airflow on here, your airflow adjuster, right? And you can close it off, open it up, which I'd leave it open just because I like airflow. All right, so once you get it set where you want, you gotta grab this fucker and screw it down. And sometimes when you're screwing it down, it can fuck with the airflow and move it, but right then it didn't, thankfully. But that kind of sucks sometimes. That kind of sucks. But yeah, airflow comes up through here, along the side, out the top, bam, right there. And you can adjust it with that little brass ring. That's cool. That's cool. I like what they did here with that. That's pretty unique, I must say. It's really, really small chamber here, people, as you can see. So fucking small. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Pretty fucking neat, I say. All right, you guys get the idea of what's going on here. You kind of got the gist of it, right? Let's go ahead and put a little bit of wick in this bitch, and then we're going back out, talk on it back on. And I'm gonna use some of this Climax cotton. Pretty good stuff I've been using lately. It's just some Japanese shit, but that's fine. It's good. It's good. Shout out to Fred for letting me have some of this. What the fuck? Yeah, well, that should be fine. We don't need much in this thing. We're gonna be fine. You know what? I really don't even need to show you me re-wicking this. I'm just gonna put this shit in here. You know what? We're backing out, talking on it, vaping on it right now. I did it. I'm back. We're going back. All right, folks, and we are back. We are back. We just took an up close and personal look at the LEPTON RDA. Now the question is, Twisted, how does it vape? I gotta say, now with this build I got in there, like I said, it's a little too rowdy for it, to be honest with you. But I've ran several builds through here. I've gotten some really, really good flavor off this little guy. Remember, it's not gonna be a big cloud chasing addy, and for what it is, the airflow is actually sufficient for me. It's not bad. It's not bad. But you probably want to go a little higher on your resistance. Like I said, it's a flavor addy in my opinion. That's what it seems like to be to me. You can't build low and try to go crazy on this. It's just going to be too warm. You're going to choke yourself. It's just bad. But as it stands, really, really good flavor addy right here, people. Look at it. I mean, it has no choice. You're fucking, fucking juice in your mouth. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. Let me have a toke. I could probably take a little bit longer here. Let's see. Good, it's good. Let's go over some pros and cons, because this is going to be pretty critical right here. Okay, pros for me. Let's go pros first. Pros, I love how tiny it is. Complements this itty bitty little box mod pretty nicely. And I love the flavor. And the airflow is adequate, even though, you know, it's a little bitty small addy. Those are all pros in my opinion. You got the silver top, the black top. You can do stuff. Adjustable center pin, all good stuff. Now, as far as the cons, adjusting the airflow and setting it where you want it and trying to screw that top back on can be a bit of a bitch. It can be a bit of a bitch, okay? It gets a little wonky on you, I will say that. I guess another con would be you can't really do, like if you're used to doing larger coils, you're not going to be able to fit a lot in there. Like if you want to do some crazy big Claptons or some fancy shit, you won't. It's not going to happen. You got to put little itty bitty coils in there. Okay, there's not a lot of build room. The post holes are nice enough. They're good size, but you don't have a lot of room, so it's kind of a moot point. You know what I mean? But really, besides the way the airflow gets wonky sometimes when adjusting it, and the not being able to use larger coils, I guess not really much of a juice well is a con as well. It's got a little bit of one, but not a lot. And I get what they were going for here. They wanted to fucking, this is more about shock value than anything. Let's see how small we can make an Addy, you know, that type of situation. So there's going to be some compromises when you go for shit like that, I'm sure. But overall, it's a nice little Addy. Just don't expect more out of it than what it can give. It's an itty bitty little flavor Addy. Don't try to put giant coils in it. Don't try to do super low builds in it, and you'll be fine. And what you will be rewarded with is some fucking A1 flavor right here, y'all. Not bad for what it is. Not bad for what it is at all. 60 bucks, not bad. I don't feel bad. Not too shabby, okay? Not too fucking shabby. Sorry I didn't rebuild it. It's a 3-post dripper. Not much to show you. I might do some other builds sometimes for you guys on like a more complicated or weird or complex RDA. But for the most part, I always hated doing builds on camera. I suck at them. I'm no Twisted Messes or any of those guys. I suck at them. Bad. I'm no bueno. No bueno. And I do basic bitch shit, you know, like a fucking 22 gauge 8 wrap or a 20 gauge 8 wrap or a 7 wrap, little shit. Or I might do some Claptons or a stage heating coil, basic bitch shit, you know what I mean? Parallels and shit. I don't do all that crazy fucking alien twisted quadruple craziness. It'd be cool if I could, but I don't really think I can. Maybe I could. I'm not good at showing the shit, all right? There's plenty of people you can watch that can do good builds, so I just wanted to go on a little build rant real quick. But I will show you some stuff at some point when necessary. All right? All right. But anyway, Lepton, pretty good, man. Pretty good. It's got a couple of quirks, but that's to be expected with such an itty-bitty Addy. One more little baby toke. Ooh, that bitch was cooking that time. Not bad, man. Not bad overall, okay? Good flavor, though. Fucking fantastic flavor. I'm dripping my super cereal in there. Got my budget baller shit coming out pretty soon, about a week. I'll update you, everybody, on that. Lepton RDA is good. I'll find, there's like multiple places selling it. Some of them are out of stock. I'll find links to put in the description if you want to go check it out. Maybe snag one up. I don't give a shit either way. But there you are. Okay? And I felt like I've told you what you need to know about this cute, itty bitty little, what are you little fucker? What are you doing? What are you going to do? I bet you got a little man complex, don't you, you little shit? But yeah, with that being said, thank you for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Remember, doesn't matter what the fuck you're vaping on, as long as you're not on those stinkies, man. Really? You know? That's what it's about. Last but not least, you stay sexy, YouTube. Me and the itty bitty little Lepton RDA, we're out. Listen to that purr.